Cook good and look good. Okay, so I'm gonna do this time lapse video before somebody, auntie or grandma, be like, she didn't wash her greens. She got the pre-packaged greens and she didn't wash them. How she trust it? Well, this. Honestly, I do use the prepackaged more than I use fresh greens, but I can wash greens, and I'm gonna teach you in this time lapse. You just gonna need yourself some kosher salt and some greens, and if you must, you know, you can be unique with it. Get you what? Your paper towel, your rack, and your cookie sheet. Doing. Alright. Because we about to layer it up. Let's hit y'all with this time lapse. It's your girl, Queemie Jones. We washing greens. Now, I'm not going to say these greens is not clean, okay? I'm not going to say that because whatever you saw in the time lapse is what I did, okay? Now, one extra step, you can always rinse the greens more. But I put kosher salt on the leaf, and I said scrub a dub dub, okay? That gets all that sand, any of the freaking bugs, all that away from the leaf. Then you rinse them and you zhuzh them up in there. You gotta understand, if there's no impurities floating, then cleanness is what we are promoting, okay? Everybody be like, how you get your greens clean? Well, honestly, I used to use a mild soap to clean my greens, like a vegetable soap, or like way back when I used to use a dish soap. But we know better and we do better, and I found using a salt that is very coarse, like kosher salt, and doing that scrub dub dub gets all that grit and mud off, all the insects, and it's okay. It is okay when you are able to say you have very clean greens. You feel me? It is okay, ladies and gentlemen. It is okay. And I also wanted to show you some of these weird greens that I was just pulling through that was like lopsided. Like well, I think this is one I ripped, but let me see if I can find one. Okay, it's this one. This green is okay. Can you see it, y'all? It's really unique. So anyway, I had to make these greens do something before my mom be like, you just wasting greens? Yes. It's been a week. And a week in my kitchen is too long. So I'm gonna put this in the compost even though it's snowing, because it's gonna really enrich the soil. If you want my compost and you live in my area, I'm probably gonna put this on Facebook at some point. I'm trying to move, so I'm gonna probably have to sell my compost, but it's gonna be rich. You feel me? Highly nutrient, because ain't nothing wrong with this. It just got holes in it, frostbitten, beat up, you know, stuff like that. But that's why we got the compost. I swear, if everybody got a compost bucket and had to pay like, what would it be, like $50 to get a compost bucket, and we had a field of compost instead of having a landfill. Could you imagine how much control we would have over our greenhouse effect? We could literally be like, nah, we just be putting stuff in the compost, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We could really be out here thugging, but yet and still, you know, people be tripping and be acting like you can't solve stuff. Anyway, it's your girl Queemie Jones. Hopefully you enjoyed this green cleaning video. Very simple. It's a very straightforward how-to video. You even know what to do with the greens that look weird. And again, this green looks weird, bro. It just looks weird. It's saggy. Okay. That's all I got to say.